Hello there, welcome, excuse me, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for being with me today. We're back in Planet Zoo today, back in Pine Valley Zoo. This is our new zoo, where I am recording it in real time. In the last couple of episodes, we've been working on the entrance to the zoo here. Long way to go, but it's coming along. So I think what I'm going to try and crack on with today is the upstairs area here. I'm still not sure what I'm doing at either end yet. I don't know if I want to continue the theme of this or make it look different. So yeah, I don't know yet. But I do want to look at the train. And I'm thinking I need to put on... Where are we? I need to put on the entrance and the exit, so I can kind of work out, I guess, the entrance up here somewhere, the exit back here. Connect a pathway, yeah, see this is where it's going to get tricky. Okay, so this is the queue, so this needs to be attached to the entrance. Why is that not going to let me? There we go. I think I'll keep the angle snap on. I don't want curbs. Oh no, yeah, you can't turn curbs off of the raised bits, can you? Which is very annoying. What sort of path do I want? Probably that. Yeah, I mean I'm going to have to cover all of this up anyway, aren't I? Hang on, can I not? Yes, you can't have the dark wood. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's get this. Ah, yeah, you see. Oh, yeah, of course you can't. Can't connect that to that. Okay, that's fine. I think basically what I want to do here is steps going down. No, because that's going to interact too much with that. Okay, let's bring that back. I'm going to have to take it out one and then down. Yeah, that's fine. Although, do I? Let's think. Do I want to bring it down here? No, I probably don't actually, thinking about it. I think what I want to do is I'm going to want to bring it further over this way before I go down. Let's try this. I can't quite tell what level that's on. Is that? Yeah, I think that works. Or is that? How steep is that? No, that's pretty good. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, I can work with that. I think what I'll do is extend the pathway down here. I wonder if I can align to a grid on this bottom piece. No. That is not letting me do that. Ah. That's disappointing. Right. Oh no, sorry. I need my width up. Let's see then if I can. I wonder if I can then use that as a grid. Well, yes, but it's not connecting into that. So that's a bit of an issue. What can I do here? To be fair, I mean that's not bad actually, because then I can cover this bit up in some way, can't I? Well, I might. Ah, why is it not going to let me do that? Okay, so we've got a bit of a thing in the middle there. That's fine. I don't mind that. I can work with that. I can put in a little raised flower bed or something in there. That's fine. So this queue needs to be sorted out because it just looks terrible at the moment. Obviously I need to connect it in. Oh, it's going to have to go a bit wonky, isn't it? Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Let's rethink this. It's going to have to come out and... Oh man, it doesn't work either way, does it? Okay, let's go with... I want it on here. Yes, there we go. That's what I want. Okay, that's good. I can work with that. That curve looks okay. Ooh, yeah, this building is going to be very tricky. Very, very tricky to get it to look good. But hey, you know, I can do it. I know I can do it. It's all good. So this, no, I'm not trying to select that. I'm trying to select that. Okay. Yeah, so this stuff can be kind of, I wonder, can I in some way cover this up with this and make it look good? I guess actually what I can do, if I do bring this right out to here, and then into there. Yeah, okay, that's not terrible. Not terrible is generally what I aim for in this game. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to cover up this, but I'll put a fence along here. Sort of a guide fence, I guess, would be the plan, and then I think I just need to copy this lot over as well. Let's get that lined up. See, this one is, no, that's fine. I can make a new edge along here to cover all of this stuff up. I just want to line that up with the one next door, like so, and then bring that back into there as well. Okay, that's looking okay. These end pieces here will just have to be tucked in. So there, excellent, good. Oh, there we go. That's looking much better, because all of these edges here, I can have all of them covered up with stuff. So that's all good. Okay, that's a bit of progress at least. Now let's have a look at this front piece. Let's just stop editing that for a second. So what I want here, actually, what's it look like underneath? Yeah, it's looking pretty crappy underneath, really. Excuse my language. I probably am going to have to put a fake roof underneath here at some point, I think, because it's just not really, it's not working for me, I'm afraid. To be honest, actually, that basically is what I've got already, isn't it? So I can. Let's have a look. If I just move this lot, let's have a look what it looks like. If I bring this down to just cover it all up there. Okay, let's do that, and then let's bring it across. See, it is a little bit too low, really, in these door areas here. I don't know. Actually, I'm okay with that. I think it's got to be done. Really, I've got to have all this covered up. So I do think it kind of makes sense. I think it goes to about there. Yeah. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. I'll need to get a little bit more at this end. Actually, let's just bring some of this across. Just to cover up that white area there, because I think I'll probably lose these bits anyway. Make that the end of the building there. I think that looks okay. Actually, I don't really need some of these bits, so let's just lose that. There we go. That's nice. Obviously I need to fill that edge in, but that's cool. I can do that quite easily. And then at this end, I think I've already matched that up there, so I just need to copy some of this down to there. And then bring that across and get it into the wall. Let's just see. It needs to go a little bit further. Good, good. Oh no, it's just showing that one. Oh, actually, it's just showing on there as well. And there. Okay, let's just get that in. I can play around with that in a second. And let's just cover that gap there. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, so it is just showing at the front here. I'm wondering if I can just move these forwards a tiny bit or not. No, that's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it the hard way. Let's come down here. And I'll have to move all of these pieces back just a little bit. Whew. It's always time consuming when you're trying to do these sort of covering gaps and all that sort of stuff. It's it does take a bit of time, just careful manipulation of, you know, making sure stuff looks good but doesn't doesn't go through walls and stuff like that. Can be a bit tricky. Okay, that's good. It's starting to look like a building at least, which is a bonus. Do you know what, I may get rid of these bits, I'm thinking, at the ends, and not have the building go all the way around the edge. I don't think it's needed, so I might even get rid of all of these here as well. It's a shame because I do kind of like the idea of the building, particularly here, coming around the edge a bit. I suppose I could create like a little outdoor bit. I quite like the steps here being each side of the train track, but maybe get rid of this end bit. Let's just see if I get rid of that. I could create like a little outdoor area to the building there. See, and this isn't going to work like that. No, okay, that's not quite right either, is it? No, I'll tell you what I can do. Let's width 10. Yeah, let's get that in. Just as a straight bit there. And then let's just bring this over to hopefully link into it. No, I'll tell you what I need to do here. I need to be cheeky. I need to extend that and then get this bit added in. And then delete that. Oh, yeah, that's alright actually, I don't mind that. I can work with that. So we still got our ramp access over here. I don't want the view here, so what I will do is block the view purposely with trees probably around here. Obviously the building itself will come to sort of here. I'll probably use these sleepers. I'll tell you what, this is probably just gonna go up to the end of the building, sort of here somewhere. Would make sense actually. Yeah, so let's do that. I guess I want these to be, yeah, so these need to go all the way to the end really, don't they? Something like that. And then I can do something on the end. Let's see, how does that look? Just need to move that one down a little bit actually, but yeah, I don't mind that. I think that's going to look alright. If I bring that down to meet up with that at the bottom as well. Create a little sort of window frame in here. Actually, what I'll do is just finish off that frame like so. That looks alright. Don't know what we're looking like inside. I may have to do a bit of tidying up on the inside because it's quite, yeah, it's bitty, isn't it, on the inside here? But that's yeah, that's good. I like that as a little end frame bit. Probably won't do the same at the other end. I do need something in here, so I probably want to duplicate these. Oh, let's get the angle right. There we go. Yeah, I think I want to perfect width pretty much. I could probably just bring it in a tiny bit. Yeah, let's just bring it to there, and then I think let's just bring that down as well, and yeah, something like that. That post isn't quite right. Hang on, I need both of them. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, you gotta love all the angles in this game. I quite like. Actually, let's have that sticking up. Let's make it obvious that it's slightly different. Let's just budge this over to there. Actually, I'm just gonna bring that slightly out on the edge as well there. Let's do the same with this one. Nice, that's starting to look like a decent edge there. I can bring, let's get that lined up. That's perfect. Yeah, I'm liking that. Great, and then this one along here, you see where we're going? It's starting to look like a proper strong, sturdy structure, which is what we want. Yeah, I'm liking that, and then I'll probably sort of duplicate this design all the way around this edge. something like that, and then let's get it on this angle. Let's bring it into here, see what it looks like. Yeah, I like the look of that actually. I think that looks pretty good. Obviously the top I can adjust, get another sort of up and down post on the corners. Okay, let's bring it right out to there. Let's yeah, I think I'll just have to hide that one a little bit on that corner, but otherwise that looks good. I haven't actually got around to doing the upstairs bit yet. I'm just working on making the edge of the second floor. But that's fine if that's what it needs. So here I'm gonna have to have something extra because of this path. But for now, let's just continue with this all the way along here. I think let's go to there, and then let's just get one back like that. I suppose I might as well do these ends as well, all looking the same. If you like the look of something, use it everywhere. That's kind of my philosophy. Oh no, let's line that up. Okay, let's bring that back to there. Let's bring it out to there and in the middle. How is this one going to work? I think I can get this to... no, that top one doesn't quite look right, I don't think. How can I push that back? Yeah, actually, if I can push that back to there, then I think that's going to look okay. Yeah, good. Right, we're nearly there. Yep, that looks good. I can play around with these little bits and just smarten them up. Great, and then let's just get that across that gap there. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with all that. Right, so let's just tidy this up. So let's get that to there. I probably just need to play around a little bit with that one, I reckon. Let's see if I can move that out to there and out to there. And then do I want to lift that up? Yeah, let's do it like that. And then let's duplicate that down. Let's go right down into the ground like that. Okay. Wow, that was good. We have our second floor. Still some detailing to be done, but I'm pretty pleased with how that looks. So I'm going to have to cover up the edge of this along here with something different, and just that little thing there. Get some fencing to cover up all of this bit as well, plus some extra fencing around the outside all the way along the front here as well. But hey, at least we've got our second floor in place, and hopefully, yeah, it looks okay from under here. I'll probably get some lighting inside, but I think that's looking okay now. So what I was thinking of for this second floor was something continuing the wood theme, I guess. Just a basic fence. What are the wooden... I don't really... I want to do custom. I want to do it custom, yeah. So let's have a look at the posts. Yeah, see, we've got these ones, but I'm not really keen on them. They don't look weathered enough. Let's have a look at the beams. We've got various different beams. Now, can I change the colours of some of these ones? I'm pretty sure there are some that I can. Yes, stuff like that. I mean, that is a thick beam. Hang on. Is there a smaller beam? That one's better, I think. Oh no, that's a horrible colour. It's not a great colour, that one, is it? Actually, what do these ones look like? Actually, that looks quite nice. I wonder what sort of brown I can try and get it. Oh, hang on. I need to kind of have it hovering up there. Ah, but I can't. It's annoying. Okay, no, there we go. Now I can see it. Okay. A nice dark brown. That might work. Let's just try this. I'll go kind of half and half on the wood and the ceiling there. Let's just get it into roughly the spot that I want it in. Okay. Now I have to think. Let's just get one moved out there. Actually, I've just spotted. You got the beam there. Just needs to go down. There we go. Now, what do I want between them? I was going to go with planks. I don't think any of these beams are thin enough for... Oh, I don't know, actually. Maybe. Actually, that's quite a nice looking wooden beam, isn't it? Let's just play around with this. Let's get that there. That does make a decent looking barrier, doesn't it? I wonder actually if I can... Yeah, there we go. We can do a bit of duplicating. See what it's going to look like. I'm going to have a roof on here as well, which I'll probably use in-game roofing to do. I don't mind that actually. I think it's decent. Let's see how much I can duplicate. Yeah, good. Oh, do you know what? That's going at an angle, isn't it? I hate it when it does that. Look at that. It's just the slightest angle. Absolutely annoying. Just the most annoying tiny little thing. And I'm never quite sure why it does that. And, you know, how it ends up at just that slightly wrong angle. So I'm attaching it flat to that. So it should, in theory, be exactly the right angle. Yet when you start to move it, for some reason, look at that. See? Slight angle there. Oh, come on, you're not going to let me do it, are you? Oh, that was my bones shuddering at my annoyance at this game sometimes. Honestly, I see when you duplicate one piece like that, absolutely fine. The second you start doing multiples, now see, now that looks like it's going to work. Is it? Let me just bring it all the way along. It is. Look at that. Now it's going to work. Oh, I don't know. I've given up trying to understand how this game works. Sometimes it just does what it wants to do. It's fine. We get there in the end. That's the main thing. It's all about the joy and the solving of puzzles in this game. There's a lot of that going on. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. It might look alright, it might not. It's the sort of thing, this building, where you kind of just have to keep going and then change bits at the end if you're not happy with it. Because there's bound to be something that I don't like. It's a shame it hasn't quite lined up to the end, but that's fine. I can, oops. I can fiddle around with this. Get that into place, just have a little one at the end there, that's fine. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, does it? I think it's, yeah, one of those things. I think once I've got the top in place, I think that'll work better. Let's just have a look at that. I'm going to leave that as a separate building. I'm just going to have a look at what sort of nice roof I can have on here. Some sort of, you see, this is probably the right sort of look for what I'm going for. I suspect. Let's just good. At least it's lining up with it, which is a bonus. So I probably want it. Let's just line it up to this so that I get it just right. So something like that. Yeah. Whoops. So I'm thinking I probably want to. Yeah, it'd be something like that. Covering up the whole thing, I guess. Let's just put it in and see what I think. I don't mind the end being a little bit open, although yeah, maybe I can actually have it overhanging. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Could possibly overhang at that end as well. No, let's not do that yet. Okay, that's yeah. I think that's going to look pretty good. Obviously, it's too low, so let's just get it raised up. Not too high. I want it to look. I don't know. I want it to look. Yeah, I want it to look like a fairly tight squeeze in there. But obviously, I don't want people to be bumping their heads. I think that looks about right above the level of her head there. What do we think? Answers on a postcard. Yeah, I think that's going to look okay. This is going to be interesting because I really wanted the pathway here to come down onto this slope. So whether I'm going to have to do like a pathway coming down on each side and then onto here, not sure how I can manipulate that pathway really, but we'll get there. Yeah, it's coming along. I think I'll just put a ridge onto this actually as well. So what was that I just used? It was the corrugated roof, which is this one. That's an eave. No, I don't want an eave. Ah, yes, I want this. Okay, there we go. And obviously it needs some support struts. Not sure what I'll use for them. I suppose I could actually kind of use them. Yeah, that could work actually. If I replace some of these beams, sort of every other one, maybe, and have them as taller ones, that could work. Or do I want to do something completely different? Actually, I'll tell you what, let me just test something. I have no idea if this is going to work. Just thinking it might look okay to have a different colour beam and have it look like this is the sort of the support base, and then another beam coming out the top. Yeah, I quite like that actually. I think that's going to look decent. Every other one, I think. Let's just put them in and see what we think. I'd love to know what you think. Do you like what I'm doing? Do you like how I'm doing it? Let me know. I'm really enjoying this this sort of style actually of doing these videos. Obviously, I do appreciate that you don't get as much done in each episode. I will stop saying that soon, but it's true, you don't. But I guess it's just, are you happy with what you're seeing? Basically, do you like what I'm doing, and do you like how I'm doing it? Let me know, because if you want me to make changes, then I obviously will consider them. I mean, I'm going to continue doing this series like this, I think, because I've started and I don't want to change. I don't want to just go back to how I was doing my other zoo videos, because that would completely defeat the point of me starting this new series. I might as well have just scrapped this and just done the other zoos. But I kind of like this this way of doing the recordings. Hopefully, at least you're getting to see my process and my creative mind, and how I do things, how I come up with ideas. Yeah, you just have to let me know what you think. So obviously this backside here still needs a lot of work, and I'll put some beams, I think, sort of on these areas here. But before I do the outside, I'll do the inside. I want to get stuff in here, decorate the deck, I guess, because there's some good stuff in game. I think there's some, is it luggage? Let's have a look. No, it's not luggage. Suitcase? No, I could have sworn we had something. Maybe I'm thinking of Planet Coaster. I'm going back in time 3 or 4 years to Planet Coaster. I could have sworn we had some. No, I thought we had something. I really did. I thought we had some cool props, some luggage or something like that. I don't know. Let's have a look. I could have sworn there was something in one of the recent updates to the game, but I mean, there's stuff like these little cases here, these cardboard boxes. Those are good. This sort of thing, I can make use of some of this stuff in here. Try and make it look a bit like a proper train station. This kind of thing is decent. You get that sort of thing at a train station. So there'll definitely be a few items that I can use to decorate up here. I like the idea of a coach, maybe, where people are coming out of. Don't know, might do something like that. I'm still toying with how realistic I'm going to make the zoo look. Haven't really decided on that yet. I had an idea for doing like a car park area out here, linking it in with sort of a motorway junction coming in at the side here or something, sort of cutting across this corner, and then a road coming in and leading to maybe something out here like a car park area. So I might do that. I might, because we've got, I think there's quite a lot of room in this corner here, so I could try and create some kind of we've got loads of room. I could do like a motorway that cuts across the corner with a slip road that comes off, and kind of. Although I mean, I'm left-hand drive here in America. I'm not in America. I'm in England. So the motorway would go from there to there, sort of bottom to top, left-hand drive, and then with a slip road that comes off, maybe comes around here and straight into a car park potentially here. I don't know. Maybe not a motorway, because you probably wouldn't have a car park attached directly to a motorway. But yeah, maybe some sort of road that comes in with a slip road that comes off into here, into a car park, and then a pathway that will come along here and join into this one. Obviously, this is still where the guests are going to come off, but that's fine. I don't mind that. And then they can kind of meander around here. This is probably all just going to be sort of pine trees and a bit of wildlife out here. And then just there'll be decorations around here, rock formations. Probably a lot of this will be that sort of stuff to get this looking decent. And then obviously some nice big pine trees as well. These little flower borders here will probably have some nice cypress trees in. I think the nice upright ones. I think 3 of them along there will look nice in these gaps. And somewhere I'm going to have a sign, I guess, as well. Some kind of a Pinewood Valley sign. Maybe up on the roof I could do something. It's not Pinewood Valley, it's Pine Valley, isn't it? Forgot the name of my own zoo. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so that I'm going to leave it there. I think we've made a bit of progress. Got the second floor sorted, basically. Got the roof sorted. Starting to get some of the fencing done. Obviously I will continue around here and find ways of getting this pathway all looking good, and then I've got to start work on the downstairs as well, which is a bit trickier, but I will figure something out. I guess what I need to do is work out how I'm going to get the pathways to come down. I do wonder if I can do something kind of on the side here. Don't know, it depends. I can't. Oh no, let's. Yeah, see, the problem with that is I'm going to end up missing all the slope if I do it from there. I'll tell you what I might have to do, actually, is have this sloping down. In some way. If I can do something like this, like I did outside with the ramp access, and have this pathway kind of coming out to here. Don't know if these are you going to connect? Oh, hang on, it's because I've done that, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah, that's gonna be alright, I think. And then let's have a look. So I was going to call the episode to an end there, but actually I've just come up with this idea. So I'm just gonna see what I can do with this before we disappear. Let me just see about this. Something like that. Nice gentle slope, good. Yeah, this could work out really nice actually. If I can, I mean, obviously somehow I've still got to try and get it flat down onto here. I may not be able to at the end of the day. I may just have to have this as a big sloping pathway all the way down, which wouldn't be the end of the world, as long as it gets to where I want it to in the end. Something like that. Yeah, this is looking pretty decent. Okay, well I'm not gonna do all of that now. I'll leave that for another episode. But yeah, you get the idea. I may just have to snake this down there and then down into the valley. Yeah, I think that could look really nice actually, and then I can create some sort of obviously a wall separation, some rock formation or something. Get some little pine trees and things around it. I think I can make that look pretty nice actually. So yeah, that's an interesting idea. Hasn't quite worked out how I intended it, but it's because I lifted up the station in the first place because I wanted raised steps here. So, you know, I kind of bought that on myself really, didn't I? But I just wanted that idea that when you do walk through here, look at that, you see you're going to walk up these steps and look straight out here at that view and go, wow, look at that. That's what I wanted. And then, you know, you'll get to see there'll be animal enclosures and things hopefully up on these slopes. So I'm not going to enclose any of this. This is all going to be quite open. I'll probably do glass windows actually, maybe along this bit. That might look pretty good, I think. Not sure how I'll do supports for this bit. There may just have to be supports coming down into the pathway, which is fine. You know, you get that. It's about halfway, so that actually might look quite decent. I may even use these pieces. You know, this bit here. I could use this as it's just, I don't know, something. It probably does look better the other way. I was trying to be clever there, but no, I think it would look better like that. As a support, actually, I think that could look pretty cool. So I'm just gonna leave that there, and just to remind myself that that's an idea. Obviously, it doesn't reach the floor, but I can sort that. Yeah, that might look really nice actually. Just a few, you know, sort of 3 of them along here as the support beams. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, really. Right, well, let's leave it there. Sorry, I've waffled on and on and on. This has become quite a long episode, I think, but you know, we're making progress. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you've enjoyed it, you can also hit the like button for me. That'd be fantastic. I'd really appreciate that. And hopefully you can join me again in the next episode. Until then, do take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.